Hello friends, it's been a while since we have vlogged from our car. As a lot of you guys knows, we've been battling a sickness for the last week plus now. Still not totally better, still feeling kind of crappy, but there comes a point in time when you just have to get out of the house and try to be around other people. So that's what we're doing tonight. We've got our hot teas, and we thought, you know what, let's at least get a little bit of fresh air, see how we do leaving the house. And we thought, what better place to go than that beautiful red bullseye of Target. Sherry, let's see it. What do you do you like it?
Rubs the back of my coat.
Okay. You guys, we are seriously just wandering around the store like lifeless zombies. We have not been in public much lately. Sherry, what are you looking at?
This is actually really cool. 5 iconic films of the 80s, 90s, and 2000s.
What are the 80s films?
Crocodile Dundee, Ferris
That's
Bueller.
not a knife. This is a knife.
Harlem Nights, Naked Gun, and Some Kind of Wonderful.
That's pretty great. And the 90s, what are the 5 iconic films of the 90s?
Clueless,
Yep.
Ghost, Superstar, Tommy Boy, and Wayne's World.
All
agree with
5
that.
great movies. 2000s?
Anchorman, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, Save the Last Dance, She's the Man, and Zoolander.
Those are great. I would watch every one of those movies of the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s. It's a good deal. Hey, Sherry. Here's the Justin Bieber song. Desierto. It's perfect.
Nope.
Sherry was right behind me, and I just kept walking, and now Sherry's gone. Let's go find her. Is she there? Nope. Is she there? Nope. Oh, books. I bet she's... Wait, what? Where? Oh, yep, that makes sense.
I got stuck.
Yeah, imagine that, in the books.
Mary had a little glam. That's amazing.
Here we have books by iconic women. Women like Hillary Rodham Clinton, Michelle Obama, and then, wait, Gucci Mane? That one does not feel like it belongs in that section. So while Sherry's checking out books, I picked up this book here in Target. It's called Love Her Wild by Atticus. Sherry pins a ton of stuff by Atticus on her Pinterest board, and I love poetry. Some of you guys might not know this. I used to be a board member for the Alaska Poetry League, and I used to do spoken word poetry. Let me read you some of his stuff. It's absolutely beautiful. The world is made up of too many girls wondering if they are pretty, and too many boys too shy to tell them. It was never the way she looked. Always the way that she was. I would have fallen in love with her with my eyes closed. It's not the fear of losing them that scares us. It's that we have given them so many of our pieces that we fear losing ourselves when they are gone. Like, his stuff is made for like Pinterest and like inspirational quotes on Instagram. You actually can follow him on Instagram. It's at Atticus Poetry. Awesome stuff. That's one of the things that I love about art, is that great art inspires you to create. Like, I haven't written poetry in far too long, but just reading that makes me want to get a notebook and write. So we've been trying to find what kinds of soups and juices we need to get in order to get us finally over this sickness. And I think Sherry finally found what she's looking for. Disney Princess Chicken Noodle Soup. Sherry, you think that that has special healing powers? Okay, how many? Okay, that's not... You guys, there are worse relationships to be in than this one. So Sherry, how was your first journey out into public this weekend?
Not bad. Target's always fun.
Target is always fun. Let's show the people what we bought. We only got a few things at Target. We got a couple of them are like sick items, more honey for our tea. We are out of honey. You guys saw Sherry's. She really did buy 2 cans of Disney Princess chicken noodle soup.
I got Merida and Cinderella.
Because clearly those 2 have the most healing power of any Disney princess. And then Sherry also got 2 books. What'd you get?
I got The Siren by Kira Cass. I have loved her other books, and I've been checking this out for a while, and it was 20% off.
Awesome.
And Alex and Eliza.
That's super fun. The story of Alexander Hamilton and Eliza Doolittle.
Nope.
No? Is that not right? So we have not told you guys this. We are actually going to see Hamilton in just a few months, which you will hear more about in an upcoming 2018 travel vlog. But we're super excited. That'll be a fun book to read before we go see Hamilton.
Yep.
I'm sure that Hamilton was probably based right on that book, right?
Well.
No. I will say though, probably about a half an hour is about the limit when you start to feel yourself like really going downhill. So clearly our energy and stuff is not back totally I think it's time to go home and do some more resting. Maybe we'll try to journey out again tomorrow.
We'll see.
Hello friends, happy Sunday. We have had kind of a busy Sunday. We're feeling a little bit better, I would say. Not totally better, but honestly, we woke up and we were just like so sick and tired of a dirty house. And so you guys, we have crushed it today.
When we are sick, we tend to just stop all adulting, so there was no like picking up after ourselves, there was no like doing the dishes, doing the laundry.
So you guys, today we have done, we've done 2 full loads of dishes, 4 loads of laundry. We gathered 4 bags of trash, most of them like, just gross. I took in probably like a full load of recycling, like a huge, the Jeep was packed with recycling.
Yeah.
I will say, it's so nice. There's something about having a clean house that just, even if you don't feel well, it just makes you feel better.
Yeah, while he was doing the recycling and grocery shopping and stuff, I was dusting and vacuuming and cleaning the bathrooms and...
Oh, so it's so nice to have a house that like, like feels better. Like cleanliness makes you feel better. That's, and so I feel better just having a clean house. We are about to do dinner. Let me show you what we are going to make. So we are using our, we don't have the Instant Pot. We have the Power Pressure Cooker XL, which was like Costco's knockoff version, but honestly has been amazing and basically the exact same thing. So tonight for dinner, we are doing boneless, skinless chicken thighs with rice and a teriyaki sauce, just some teriyaki chicken. I wish we had a can of pineapple because that would have been amazing in this, but it will still be pretty good. So one of the things that I love about these pressure cookers is that you can just put everything in there together and it cooks. So we're just gonna do a couple cups of rice here. Just kind of like so. I'm gonna do 1 cup of water. And then I got a kind of liquidy soy sauce, or not soy sauce, teriyaki sauce. So I'm gonna do 1 cup of that as well, so that rice takes on that delicious teriyaki flavor. And then I'm just putting the chicken right over the top of that. And then the last thing I'm going to do is take a thicker, we have this Soyve Island teriyaki. This is like a thicker sauce with some sesame seeds in there. So I'm just going to dump just a little bit over the top of each breast or each chicken thigh. And look at that. That's going to be so good. So I'm just going to pop the lid on like so. We are going to press the chicken button. Probably want to do, I'm gonna go about 20 minutes and then that's all we do. Let it go.
Even though we're feeling better, we're still drinking lots of Theraflu.
It never gets better though. One exciting update, check this out. We have only 74 days until our trip to Portland to see Hamilton and 97 days until our next Disneyland and Disney cruise trip. Pretty excited about those. So this is what it looks like when it's done. You'll see the rice took in all of that teriyaki flavor. That's gonna be delicious. Got a little bit left in here, so that'll make some nice leftovers. Dinner is finished. The Instant Pot knockoff is washed and put away. It's one of the things that we love the most about it is that it's so simple to use. The food turns out so great and cleanup is super easy. Tell us in the comments below, would you guys be interested in hearing recipes that we use for our, that will work for Instant Pots or any of these electric pressure cookers? We have 3 or 4 that we do kind of often and we really love. So tell us if you'd be interested in us sharing those with you. Now, we are gonna go to Fred Meyer, do a little bit of shopping, just kind of get stuff for the upcoming week that we need. And then I think we're gonna come home and call it a night. This is Sherri's first time out of the house today. Sherri, how does it feel?
Not a fan. It's cold.
It's cold. It's 19 degrees currently outside. Definitely feels colder than that. And this week we're supposed to get some cold temperatures. I think the weather said that it's supposed to be below 0, like -3 and -4 later this week.
It's just terrible.
It is terrible. There's no way to make it not terrible. So at least we know in advance that, oh, this week will be terribly cold. We were just talking about this though, that it doesn't feel like we've had a lot of those this winter. Like you were just saying in your time hop.
Yeah, in my time hop it was like, I forget what day, but 3 or 4 days ago, it was -20, however many years ago. Ugh.
We haven't had that at all this winter. So it's hard to complain because when you live in Alaska, you know you're eventually going to get cold.
Yeah.
You know you're eventually going to get snow. We haven't had much of either this winter, so it was bound to happen. It still won't be pleasant. You can always tell when it's cold outside because as soon as we get out of the car, Sherri starts walking for the store. She like does not wait for me during the winter. During the summer, she like waits for me, holds my hand. During the winter, it's a sprint to get inside.
Cold.
Grocery shopping is finished.
And for those of you keeping track, it is January 21st, and yep, our Christmas stuff is still up. Hopefully next weekend we can get it down.
All right, friends, that is where we're gonna end today's vlog, or this weekend's vlog. A pretty good weekend, especially since we are feeling better. That is like the best thing. Today we're feeling better than we have in like probably a week and a half. So I'm so glad that we are almost over this thing. Thank goodness. Thank you guys for joining us for a fairly uneventful weekend, but we will see you guys on Wednesday with the next LeggLife vlog.